Oh, we were out there so long. Did your onion get burned?
Yeah, no.
Good.
All right.
Oh, that's good.
This rosemary is pungent. A little bit of rosemary goes a long way. I had seen a chef that takes some of these rosemary sticks and he soaked them, the stronger ones, and then he put vegetables on them and did them on the barbecue, use them for skewers.
Oh my goodness.
And you got the flavor of the rose, because you got like rosemary.
Yeah. I always think it's such a big pain to get them off of the stems.
Yeah, and they're kind of on the tough side, so I have to chop them up a little bit.
Ah.
Otherwise you're going to get, you know.
Look at those fancy bracelets you have on while you're working hard in the kitchen. Diamonds galore.
Well, these rings, they won't come off. So
yeah.
The other rings on this hand I took off.
Oh my goodness. So I can't even get them off anymore, huh?
Well, what happened to the cook?
I don't know. He's taking a break, I guess. Maybe his arms are so sore from...
He had too much wine.
Well, that too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is he sleeping it off? Where is he?
I don't know. Maybe I should go look. I'll go look. I'll go find him.
Oh, yeah, find him. He's probably passed out somewhere.
Oh, he is. He's living the life of luxury here. He was reading a book and he's fallen asleep.
Time to cook? What do I have to make now? Pizza? More pizza? I need another glass of wine.
Yeah.
I'm coming. I'm coming.
Not ready yet. But she's making some bread here. I'm catching this too. She's making the onion and the rosemary.
And what's he doing?
Now, you haven't thrown the rosemary in yet, huh?
No, I will.
He was resting.
Well, I understand this. You're sauteing some onions.
Yes. You don't need to see this. I'm catching this.
Okay.
And then she's got some rosemary.
Okay, good.
She's going to chop up the rosemary.
I'm hungry already.
A little more. Should be fun, those little pieces. That's when I want one of those.
I'm going to get the scissors, see if I can cut them a little bit.
Makes it a little easier.
Yeah. I see these stems are...
Another thing that's good for that is like what you grind coffee beans in.
Yeah, I've got a little chopper, but there's such a little thing that you'd lose it all in there, and by the time you pick it all out, if you're doing more, it's better.
Yeah. So you've been sauteing these onions for quite a while.
Yeah, because you want them to get, you know, they're almost there, but you want them soft. They could have cut them a little bit, probably a little bit more. I'm going to salt them. If you salt them, it's going to do a little bit of liquid. And do a little bit of pepper in there.
If you salt them, it does what?
It releases water. And if you want a little bit more, you want them wetter, a little bit more on any vegetable, then you salt them while you're frying. But if you don't want them to until later, then you add the salt later. This should soften them up yet even more.
Now just think how it would have been helpful to you when you first married Jim and he wanted you to cook just like his mother.
Yeah.
And and if you could have had a video camera and captured.
Oh,
it,
yeah.
that would have been great.
Yeah, I did. I got a whole little file on when I used to start, when she started to cook with me, then I'd write them down. I still have those original little ones.
Oh, that's neat.
Because she wanted me to cook, you know, like she did for her
Right.
son.
Yeah.
And so,
Was she a good cook?
oh, she was
Let's be
very
truthful
good.
here.
Yeah,
She was good, okay.
So was Peanut, too. You know, I
Yeah.
learned a lot. Most of my cooking was, you know, from them. Just add this
Peanut.
in now. This will flavor it.
Okay, so now you got, yeah. It smells good, actually.
See, now we're going to put this in the dough.
So not all of that dough is going to be used for pizza.
And this is just, no, this is different. That's not for the pizza at all. This is going to be
Right.
bread we're making.
Right. But that dough that we just, that
So
we're
we'll probably
making.
make 2 trays of pizza, 1 Alfredo and 1 tomato. And the rest, we got dough, we're going to make little breads.
Okay, so,
Yeah, put sesame seeds on top and so this is actually for the same thing like I said if I was making a sausage bread, then you take the sausage out of the casings and put them in the pan and get them done. Cook
at the same time with the onions?
No, I don't put any onions when I'm doing sausage bread.
Okay.
You put that, and then after you brown the sausage after it's out of the casings, then you add an egg to kind of bind it together and a good handful of Italian cheese. And then you put that on top of the dough the way we're going to do this. That
Okay.
is good. But since he doesn't
Yeah,
know. I don't have any sausage home anyhow.
Yeah.
I did have some, but when I had to empty the freezer, then that was the
What
end.
kind of sausage do you get?
The Italian sausage.
And it's really soft, like,
Yeah, it's got the fennel seeds
it's
in
like
and the
brown.
pepper.
Is it like brown?
Yeah, it's regular
sausage?
thick sausage, you know. And usually when you make that, either you fry it or you broil it, you can roast it. If you're going to put it, you can put it in tomato sauce, you saute it and then throw it in your sauce. But the meatballs makes a good sauce. And Alan was telling me that he bought a whole side of meat from a packer and they were going to pack it all up and they made him chops and they even made him Italian sausage. So I says, how did you make it? He says, I boiled it. You do maybe the Polish. I says, you didn't, Ellen. Yeah, I did. I says, that's against the law. So he laughed. So I told him how to do it. So I don't know whether he's got some more. I says, just saute it or put it in the oven with potatoes. You know, pinch it and put it in the oven with potatoes and maybe an onion. And I says, that's how you eat it, or you put it in tomato. But you don't boil. I don't know how he thought about boiling that Italian sausage.
Yeah, that's kind of...
Vicki was laughing. She says, that's what he did.
Well, you know, we boil hot dogs. Maybe that's what he was
Yeah, and you
thinking.
do boil the Polish sausage, you know, so maybe that's where he got it.
Yeah.
We could even add some of this, when we do it, we can, you know, add some cheese. You know, when we got it rolled out, we can put some cheese on top before we roll it.
What kind of cheese?
Well, you can use whatever you have. Usually, I always have the Romano cheese.
So
But there's
grated?
Parmesan, yeah.
Grated or sliced? Grated.
Grated, yeah. So we can throw some of that in, see how that goes.
Sounds good.
Okay. All right, well, we'll throw for a little while.
Okay.
What time did we put that dough to cook? I mean, to rise?
12 o'clock, he said. So
Oh, we did it about noon?
about another hour.
Oh,
Okay?
about another hour and a half, we'll check it and see how it is.
I thought we were going to wait an hour and a half for it. And a half
Yeah,
hour,
we
so-
have to. For the,
So another hour, right?
at least.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, if it's not up high enough, it'll have to go a little longer.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay,
Okay.
it's been an hour and a half,
Yeah.
and now we're gonna punch the dough down.
Okay.
So what we do is, we stick in 2 fingers like that.
Oh, really?
Yeah. If the holes stay, you put your fingers, then it means it's done rising. And so we,
Well, it's good.
yeah, and we punch it down. Punch it down again, we cover it back up. Well, then it has to rise after we do that, it has to set for 5 minutes.
Okay, now, is that how long you punched it down when you really did it? Or
Yeah.
did you do it longer?
No.
Just that
No,
little bit?
no, just punch it down, get the air out.
Yeah.
It
Okay.
should rest, because if you wanted to stretch it out now, it won't. You have to let it relax now.
Oh, okay.
So,
For how long?
Oh, maybe 10 minutes.
10
or
minutes?
so. Yeah.
Okay. Okay, I think I'm running out of tape, so I'm going to put a new tape in.